This is a NewCap News Update.
Good morning, I'm Angie Mellon with a look at your local news. A lack of local bids for City of Lloydminster projects has raised the question about how accessible the city's public tenders really are. Now administration has been tasked with leveling the playing field. Adam McVicker has more.
When it comes to
In focusing on our own health, sometimes we can forget that pets need maintenance as well. The signs aren't always obvious, but without proper grooming, nutrition, and other needs, your animal friend could require more serious help. Josh Ryan has more in this week's Healthy Living.
NewCap News.
Alberta Finance Minister Joe Ceci has delivered a budget that drips red ink but promises a new hospital, new schools, and more money for seniors and social services. The budget forecasts a $10.3 billion deficit this year on revenues of $45 billion. That's slightly lower than $10.8 billion shortfall forecast in the fiscal year that concludes at the end of this month. There are no new taxes, tax increases, or program cuts in the 2017-18 fiscal plan. That's all the time we have for now. We'll have more local news for you in the next hour. You can always catch more NewCap News in the afternoon and in the evening. Have a great day.
This is a NewCap News Update.
Good morning, I'm Angie Mellon with your local news update. Dr. Eva Olson is sharing her message about the dangers of hate and bullies with Lloydminster. The 92-year-old Holocaust survivor spoke to a packed gymnasium at St. Thomas School yesterday. Bryant Lentz has more.
If hate is left.
As we look forward to spring, livestock owners are being reminded to take precautions against an old enemy that comes with the warmer temperatures. In this week's Agriculture Report, Gerard Lampo finds out what cattle producers need to do ahead of getting the herd back on grass.
They pick up the worms.
Syncrude says a fire at a northern Alberta oil sands facility has been put out after burning for 2 days. The company says an employee who was injured in the fire at the Mildred Lake Upgrader remains in stable condition in an Edmonton hospital. Crews had allowed the fire, which started an oil supply line, to continue burning in order to safely get rid of any chemicals left in the line. Syncrude says it is still investigating the cause of the fire, while Alberta occupational health and safety officials are also on site. That's all the time we have for news. Join us later for more local stories, and you can always catch more NewCap News in the afternoon and in the evening. Have a great day.
This is a NewCap News Update.
Good morning, I'm Angie Mellon with a look at your local news. Hometown hockey may be gone, but the memories of the event will live on for a lifetime. One of the events was a Maple Leafs alumni game and the chance for some local hockey players to get up close and personal with Maple Leaf legends. Here's Lance Phillips with a look at the game where the score didn't matter.
Lance Phillips, NewCap Sports, Lloydminster.
A girl from North Battleford is celebrating after winning second place in a nationwide writing contest. Here's more about her and what inspired her entry.
Home is a place.
That's all the time we have for local news. Thanks for joining us. Have a great St. Patrick's Day. It was the egg report, right? Okay.